statement, the basic statement for the Norton's theorem, that is in any linear active bilateral network can be replaced by an equivalent current source and an equivalent parallel resistance. Okay, so this is bit similar with the Thevenin's theorem. In the Thevenin's theorem, what we did that we can replace a complex network by a voltage source and a series resistance. Here we just replacing a complicated circuit with a current source and a parallel resistance. So if the and another thing that the and when in the case of Thevenin's we should calculate the RTH, that is the Thevenin's equivalent resistance. Here we can also find the equivalent resistance for the Norton, that is the RN, that is denoted by RN. And obviously we should replace the voltage and current source when we are going to calculate the resistance, that is equivalent resistance, that is the RN or RL, RN or RTH, whatever it is. And we should replace the voltage and current source is depending on their internal resistance. That is the if we replace the voltage source, and voltage source should be replaced by V is replaced by what? The short circuit, and I, that is the current source, will be replaced by a open circuit. Okay, so this you know, this is the common for Thevenin's and Norton's, but basic difference is that if you consider this is a complicated network, where there is a load RL is connected, it is connected, it is a network, complicated network. Then if you want to solve the current through RL, that is these two theorems are for the finding the current through any specific resistance, and that resistance may be variable in nature. So if we want to find the current through that variable RL load, it means it may be variable in nature, then you should apply the both Thevenin's and Norton's theorem. So if Thevenin's is there, then what is the equivalent circuit? The equivalent circuit is like this. Here this network is replaced by a voltage source with a series resistance and keeping the RL as intact. This is the VTH. This is called the VTH. This is called the RTH, and this is obviously RL. Now you can easily find out the current through the RL. And one thing you should follow, that when you simplify the circuit, you should remove the RL for calculating the VTH. For VTH calculation, what we do, we remove RL. Then we know that to determine the voltage, we have to find out the equivalent voltage. So to determine the voltage, we should make the path open, and across these two paths we can connect one voltmeter to get the total voltage of the circuit. That's how you can remove the RL. And what should we do for the Norton's theorem? For Norton's theorem, we can replace the same circuit by a current source, that is the denoted by IN, that is the Norton's current, and obviously a resistance which is connected parallel with that current source, that is the nothing but the RN, and keeping the RL intact. Then we can easily apply the voltage divider rule to get the current through the RL. IN into RN by RN plus RL is the IL flowing through the Norton, that is the load current. You got my point? Here what should we do here? So for Thevenin's, we have to determine the VTH and RTH, and to determine the VTH we should open the load resistance. This load resistance should be opened. So we can open the first open the load resistance, and according that we can find out the VTH. But in the case of not here, we can draw this, means for Thevenins we can remove the load resistance RL over here, RL, then we should find the VTH from it. To find out the VTH, we have to open this RL. Okay, then in this, if you connect one voltmeter in this two terminal A or B, then you can get the voltage through the A and B, that is nothing but the VAB or the VTH. This is the VTH part. Now if the network is like this, same network, if the network is like this, then first of all, if this is RL, then, and this is network, তোরা দেখতে পাচ্ছিস তো? Then for doing solving this by Nortons, we can remove the load resistance and make it short. Why we make it short? Because we have to find the IN, that is the current flowing, the total current. VTH is the nothing but the total voltage, and IN is nothing but the total current supplied by the source, the entire current. So for IN, if you want to calculate IN, then the path must be in short circuited. If it is open, then no current will flow, then we cannot calculate the IN. So to determine the IN, we should short the RL path. This is the basic difference between the Thevenins and Nortons. It means that if you can summarize it, then for VTH we can replace the load resistance by make it open, then we should calculate the VTH, then we should calculate the RTH. How we can calculate the RTH? Remove all the sources, independent sources in the circuit. And how the independent sources are removed? The independent sources are removed according to their internal resistance. If there is a voltage source, and we know that the resistance of the voltage source is 0, that's why the voltage source can be replaced by a short circuit path. And if there is a current source, and if we want to replace the current source, then, and as we know that the internal resistance of the current source is infinite, that's why you should replace the current source by a open circuit. This is the constant for each and every circuit, means to replace the voltage or current source in any circuit and in any theorem and any process, the voltage source should be replaced by short circuit and the current source should be replaced by open circuit. Now you can easily find out the RN and the IN obviously. So now take one example, that is, you can take one example to then the discussion will be more precise to you. So the question is, সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছিস তো? সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছিস?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Find the current through 10 ohm resistor. কালকের অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের কোশ্চেন কি কঠিন ছিল?
স্যার
কঠিন ছিল না সোজা ছিল? কঠিন ছিল?
না না স্যার, ঠিকঠাকই ছিল।
ঠিকই ছিল, কিন্তু স্যার ওই যে কিংসুক স্যারের পোরশনটা অত করাননি, মানে স্যার শুধু আরএমএস ওই জায়গাটাই করিয়েছিলেন।
ওটা আমার ভিডিওতে আছে, একটু যদি অসুবিধা হয় দেখে নিবি, অসুবিধা নেই, খুব কঠিন জিনিস নয়, সোজা জিনিস। ক্লাস 11-12 স্ট্যান্ডার্ড, কোনটা সাইন ওমেগা টি, V0 সাইন ওমেগা টি, I0 সাইন ওমেগা টি, এইটা হচ্ছে বেসিক স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ফর্ম। এটার মধ্যে V0 কি, সাইন ফাংশনটা কি, ওমেগা টি ফাংশনটা কি, ওমেগা টি প্লাস সামথিং ডিগ্রি, ওমেগা টি মাইনাস সামথিং ডিগ্রি হলে সেগুলোকে ডিনোট করে। এই চারটে জিনিস যদি জানিস তাহলেই তো যে কোনো সার্কিট অ্যানালাইজ করতে পারবি। দিস ইজ দ্য 2 ohm রেজিস্টার, দিস ইজ দ্য 8 ohm, this voltage source is 12 volt voltage source, this is a 10 ohm, this is obviously 5 ohm. স্যারের তো প্রথম কোশ্চেনটা খুব সোজাই ছিল রে, হাউ এসি ক্যান জেনারেট, তো সোজা। দিস ইজ আ 20 ভোল্ট, পেরেছিস? এসি ক্যান, হাউ এসি ক্যান জেনারেট। তোদের একটা ডিসকাশন আমি করেছিলাম না প্রথম দিন ক্লাসে, মনে হয় তখন আমাদের ডিভিশনটা হয়নি আমার আর কিংসুকারের মধ্যে, কে কোন পার্টটা নেব। তোদের একটা ডিসকাশন করেছিলাম না যে কি করে একটা ফেজার মানে একটা ভেক্টর কোয়ান্টিটি সেটা অ্যান্টি ক্লকওয়াইজ রোটেট করলে কী করে এসি জেনারেটর তো দেখিয়েছিলাম না, ভুলে গেছিস মনে হয়, যাই হোক। সো ফাইন্ড দ্য কারেন্ট থ্রু 10 ohm resistance, this is the load resistance, you should find out the current through it by the Norton's theorem, by Norton. Okay, so what should you do? We should remove the RL.
Calculation of
হ্যাঁ বলো।
calculation of RTH.
RTH এতক্ষণ শুনে এই শুনলি, রিমুভ দ্য, এটা কি থেভেনিনস করছি না নর্টনস করছি? রিমুভ দ্য লোড রেজিস্ট্যান্স and make it shorted, because this is the basic difference between the both Thevenins and Nortons. If we can solve the same numerical by Thevenin's theorem, then what should we do? We can replace the load resistance and make it open, but as it is a by not, we have to find the current through Norton's theorem, then we should remove the load resistance and make it short. So what is the, for first step, what is the circuit diagram? The circuit diagram is like this. It is all the parts are intact, there is no change in the other part, because that is nothing but the complicated part. So now this part we can make short. Okay, this makes short. So we can say that IN should be flow through it. We have to consider the IN, we have to find out the IN. Okay, now we can consider that this is the 20 volt, this is the 5, this is the 2 ohm, this is the 8 ohm, this is the 8 ohm, and this is the 12 volt. Okay, we have replaced the 10 ohm resistance. Now we should consider that you have to find IN. So if we consider the current flowing through this loop is I1 and the current flowing through this loop is I2, and if I2 we can determine, then I2 is nothing but the IN. Whatever the I2, it means that if I1 is flowing like this and one part, that is the I2, is flowing from this. So if I1 is flowing like this and I2 is flowing in this circuit I2, then this is become I1 minus I2 like this. Okay, so you can know all these things. So how can we calculate the IN? This is the mesh 1 and this is the mesh 2. So now you can write applying KVL for mesh 1. Okay, so what is the equation? The equation becomes
minus 20 plus 5 I1
আবার minus 20
into I1 minus
আবার minus 20, কেন কমপ্লিকেশন? 20 volt is your supply. দেখ সবসময় মাথায় রাখবে একটা জিনিস, 20 volt is your supply and due to that some current is flowing through it. So for this resistance, when current is flowing through this resistance, there is some loss, that is the I into R, and here it is another, that is the voltage drop. Here also you get one resistance and some current will flow through it, then there is also some potential drop or the voltage drop. So 20 is the positive, minus 2 into I1 minus I2, তুই যেটা বলেছিস ভুল বলিস নি, মাইনাস 5 I1 is equal to 0. এখান থেকে I1 কি হবে? So 20 minus 2 I1 minus plus 2 I2 minus 7 I1, মানে কি minus 7 I1 minus 7i1 plus 2i2 is equal to minus 20. So you
minus
can
20.
so এটা চেঞ্জ করে দে 7i1 minus 2i2 is equal to 20. This is the equation 1. Now you can apply the KVL for the mesh 2. Apply KVL for mesh 2. What is that? That is the here minus 2 I2 minus I1 I1 minus 8 I2 minus 12 is equal to 0. Here the potential voltage drop minus 2 into I2 minus I1. Okay, here this is the I2 is flowing through that 8 ohm, so 8 into I2 is the potential drop, and the path is like this, that is the clockwise. So if path is clockwise, then you can take it is as negative, because this goes from the higher potential to the lower potential, so it becomes minus 12. So it is minus 2i2 and minus 8i2, means minus 10i2 plus 2i1 is equal to 12. Again you can change the polarity. 10i2 minus 2i1 is equal to minus 12. This is the equation number 2. Now solve for equation. Solve kor dekhi and find the I2. Please solve the equation and find I2. Solve equation 1 and 2. You can determine the I1 also, but if you determine the I1, then again you have to determine the I2, but it means calculate the I2, because we need only I2, because in in this path only I2 is flowing through I2, so I2 and I1 is the same, I2 and IN is the same. So 7i1 katte hote, so it is multiply with the 2 and it is multiply with the 7, তাই তো? তো 14
স্যার I2 এসছে -0.6
কত এসছে? গুড, বলে ফেল কত
minus
এসছে?
0.666
0.67
হ্যাঁ
I2 is equal to minus 0.67 ampere, that is equivalent to this is nothing but the IN. So আমি IN পেয়ে গেছি. Now what should we do? That then we can calculate the RN. Then calculate RN. So for calculating RN, what should we do? We should replace the voltage source and current source, that is the source. And how can we replace the source? That is depending upon their internal resistance. Here no current sources are there, only voltage sources are there, that's why you can make the circuit short. So what will be the circuit? This is the 5 ohm, this is the 2 ohm, and this is nothing but the 8 ohm. Okay, and this is the RN. We should find the RN from the load. So this is 5, this is 2, and this is 2, and this is 8. So what is the RN? RN is equal to 5 parallel to plus 8. Okay, কত হচ্ছে দেখতো? 5 1/5
9.428
কত?
9.428
9.43 means 9.43 ohm. So what is the final circuit? We got IN, we got RN. So what will be the final circuit? The final circuit is like this. So IN should be drawn over here, IN. Then RN should be drawn over here. There is the current source with the parallel resistance, and the load resistance is intact. It is the 10 ohm. This is the 10, this is the 9.4 na, and this is the IN is what? IN is nothing but the minus 0.67. So as it is minus 0.67, now we should make the polarity of the circuit like this. So we can write it as 0.67 ampere. If you take the polarity like this, then you should write minus 0.67. This minus denotes that the direction of the original exact direction of the current source, that is the current flowing in this direction. Now if you change the polarity according to your sign, then you can write it as 0.67. বুঝতে পারলি কি বললাম? যদি 0.67 লিখিস তাহলে এক্স্যাক্ট মাইনাস শুড বি omitted according to their direction. সো মাইনাসটা আমি অমিট করেছি কেন? কারণ ডাইরেকশনটা আমি মাইনাসকে কনসিডার করে উই ক্যান রিভার্স দ্য ডাইরেকশন। এখানে মাইনাসটা আমি অমিট করিনি, উই ক্যান কনসিডার দ্য মাইনাস হিয়ার, দেন উই শুড write the original conventional direction of the current source. So this is the entire circuit. Now we can easily find out the IL. So this is the final circuit. So for this, so what is the value of the calculation of IL? Calculation of IL. What is IL? It is the total current IN. You see that in this circuit only one current source is there, and the current source is nothing but the 0.67 ampere. So here we cannot calculate any total current. Here the total current is nothing but the amplitude of the current source. So IN into, we should find the current through this. So this is what? This is nothing but the RN, and this is the RL. So we should find the current through RL. Now, so in the denominator you should write RN by RN plus RL. Is it? It is it is IN is 0.67 na? IN is 0.67 into RN is what? 9.43 by 19.43. কত আসছে দেখতো?
0.325.
হ্যাঁ,
0.33.
0.33 ampere, and the direction is this, because the direction of current source is this. Then what is the current direction of the IL? You got my point? When we consider the voltage source is this, then the current flowing through this load resistance is this. Now this total this is the entire complicated circuit. This entire complicated circuit is now replaced by this equivalent source, this equivalent circuit, nothing but a current source with a parallel resistance. বুঝতে পেরেছিস? সহজভাবে বুঝালাম, আশা করি বুঝতে পারা উচিত। আরেকটা অঙ্ক করাবো?
Yes sir.
ঠিক আছে, বুঝতে না পারলে আমাকে বলবি। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, বুঝতে না পারলে আমাকে বলবি। Find the current in 10 ohm resistor. Okay, what is the circuit diagram? This is the 50 ohm, this is the 20 ohm, this is 40 ohm, this is 10 volt, this is 10 ohm, and this is 50 volt. Find the current through 10 ohm resistor, means this is nothing but the load resistor RL. So you have to find the current RL. So it means that you should replace this complicated network. This is the complicated network. You should replace by what? By a current source that is denoted by IN and a equivalent resistance which is connected across that current source, and the equivalent resistance is called the RN. So this is the complicated part. Okay. So this part will be replaced by what? Replaced by 1 IN, 1 RN, and this is nothing but the RL. This is the RL, this is RN, this is obviously IN. Okay. So this dotted portion should be replaced by this current source and the equivalent resistance, that is called the Norton's equivalent resistance, which is connected with the parallel with the current source. Okay. So what should we do? ভালো করে লক্ষ্য কর, you just carefully just analyze the circuit. So first part is what? First part is calculation of IN. So calculation of IN. So this, did we consider this 40 ohm resistor? If we apply, okay, how many meshes are there? 3 meshes are there. If you see in your naked eye that mesh 1, mesh 2, mesh 3, these 3 are there, these 3 meshes are there. But is this 40 ohm resistance useful here? You can bypass this 40 ohm resistance. How can we bypass this 40 ohm resistance? If you redraw this circuit like this, that is, if you just exchange, I am doing it over here, okay. If you exchange the circuit is like this, then is there any effect of the entire circuit? You just carefully told me, okay. If the 40 ohm is connected over here and the voltage source is connected over here, this is a 50 volt and this is a 40 ohm, then is there any problem? Is there any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Now to calculate the IN, what should we do? We should replace the RL and make it short. So the circuit becomes, this is the 40 volt, 40 ohm, this is a current voltage source, okay. This is, here is also 150 volt, 50 ohm is there, here 20 ohm is connected. That resistance, 40 ohm resistance, is useful in which case? When we consider the equivalent resistance of the circuit. That resistance is present, but as it is connected parallel with that voltage source, a resistance which is connected across parallel in a voltage source, then the potential drop across the resistance is that amount of resistance. Means if it is a 50 volt, if it is a 50 volt battery source and this is a 40 ohm, then what is the potential across this? If you calculate the potential, what is the potential across it? It is nothing but the 50 volt. How? Because the current flowing through the circuit is, according to Ohm law, it is 50 by 40 ampere. That is the nothing but the 5 by 4 ampere. Now what is the voltage across it? Again according to the Ohm's law it is V is equal to I into R. So this 5 by 4 ampere current is flowing through it. That 5 by 4 into resistance is the 40, that is nothing but the 50 volt. So if our resistance is connected across a means parallelly across a voltage source, then the potential drop across the voltage source is nothing but the same with that magnitude of the voltage source. So here we can make this part shorted. Now we can consider IN is flowing through it. Now we cannot consider this thing because we have to find out the IN. So again you consider I1 is flowing through it and here I2 is flowing through it. So this one is the 50 volt, this one is the 50 ohm, this one is the 20 ohm, this one is nothing but the 10 volt. So now we can easily calculate the I2, and I2 is equal to IN. So apply, right, you can write apply KVL at mesh 1. What should we find? This is the mesh 1, this is the mesh 1, this is the mesh 2. So 50 is, this is the clockwise, so here it is the negative to positive. So 50 is the positive, minus 50 into I1 minus 20 into I1 minus I2 minus 10 is equal to 0. Is there any confusion? So it is what? 50 minus 10, that is the 40. The 40 minus 50 I1 minus 20 I1 plus 20 I2 equal to 0. Then make this 40 over there. So minus 50 and minus 20 is minus 70 I1. You can change the polarity. That is the 70 I1. Then the plus 20, it becomes 20 I2 now. It becomes plus 20 I2. So it becomes minus 20 I2 is equal to, it becomes minus 40. As we change the polarity, it becomes plus 40. Plus 40. This is the equation number 1. বুঝতে পেরেছিস? কোনো ভুল হয়েছে কিনা দেখবে একবার, ক্রস চেক করতে, ক্রস চেক করে নিবি। হ্যাঁ, যারা একটু সিরিয়াস তারা একটু ক্রস চেক করবি প্লিজ। নাও অ্যাপ্লাই KVL in mesh 2. Apply KVL in mesh 2. What is the mesh 2? This is the mesh 2, a small mesh. So this is the 10 minus 20 I2 minus I1 is equal to 0. তাই তো? So 10 minus 20 I2 plus 20 I1 equal to 0. তাই তো? So minus 20 I1 plus 20 I2 is equal to 10. This is the equation number 2. Now we can calculate the I2. So solving, solving equation 1 and 2 and determine I2. What is I2? কত হয়েছে দেখতে I2 বাবা? করবো আমি না তোরা করবি। I2 becomes
1. Sir, 1.5.
Good. তাই হবে তাহলে হয়তো 1.5 ampere. So this is the thing but the IN. These I2 and IN is the same. What is the IN? That is the I2. Same IN and I2 is the same. So this is become the IN. Now which part you solve? You solve this part, so this IN become 1.5 ampere, and as it is positive, then so the polarity, so the direction of the current IN and whatever we have taken the direction, both are the same. So now calculation of Rn. Rn. So what is the circuit now? Now you can make the circuit like this. So you can make the circuit like this. This is the 40 ohm, this is the 50 ohm, and this is the 20 ohm, as it is given as the previous one. So this is A, this is B, and this is nothing but the Rn. The resistance, Norton's resistance. So it is, what is the resistance? So it is, what is Rn? Rn কত? What is Rn? Expression double 40 parallel 50 plus 20 or whatever it is. What is the expression? It is
16.36.
কত? Only 50 parallel 20 আমি জানতাম ভুল করবি 50 parallel 20 because this is a 40 ohm resistance path and this is a short circuit path. So in which path the current follow? It follows a short circuit path. It cannot go through the this resistance. You are going from your home to college. Here it is a big holes are there, and here it has a road which is a neat and clean road. So in which way you can follow? You just follow this one, this path. It just ignore this path. That's it is. This is analogical with the human behavior. So here it is a short circuit path, means that the resistance of the short circuit path is 0, and here it is a path which has some resistance. So current never go through this resistance, it can follow the short circuit path. So the Rn become what? 50 parallel 20, it becomes 100, means 2 plus 5 কত? 14.28 ohm. So Rn become 14.28. Now circuit, again I redraw this circuit. The main circuit, the final circuit is, you get IN, you get Rn, and you get RL, means RL is given. So it becomes 10, it becomes Rn is 14.28, and it is 1.5 ampere. So what is the IL? IL is nothing but the IN into Rn by Rn plus RL. So 1.5 into 14.28 divided by 24.28 কত হচ্ছে দেখতো? একের কমই হবে 24 14 15 1.5 হ্যাঁ 14 21 হ্যাঁ 1 এ কমই হবে এটা হবে 0.88 না 0.88
Yes,
ampere
sir.
and as it is as the direction of the IN and the whatever the direction you consider is same, so it is also positive, so the direction of the current is like this. IN we have already taken the direction of the current in the same direction. Okay, বুঝতে পেরেছিস? This is the theory and
Yes,
the numerical of the Norton's theorem. We can practice some numerical. So in the next class we will start the superposition, sorry, maximum power transfer theorem. Okay.